Life in China. Did you know that a single Chinese city boasts more skyscrapers than the entire United States? Prepare to have your perceptions shattered as we delve into the fascinating world of China, a land of ancient wonders and modern marvels. Have you ever wondered what it's truly like to live in this global superpower, a nation that blends centuries of tradition with cutting-edge innovation? Welcome to an in-depth exploration of China, a country of staggering scale and breathtaking diversity. Over the next 15 minutes, we're going to take you on a journey far beyond the typical tourist traps, uncovering 15 surprising facts that will challenge everything you thought you knew about this East Asian giant. But that's just the beginning. We'll also explore the often overlooked world-class beaches, the burgeoning spa culture, and the undeniably spectacular sceneries that China has to offer, proving that its beauty extends far beyond the Great Wall and the Forbidden City. For those of you with a thirst for adventure and a desire to experience a culture unlike any other, we'll be sharing essential things you need to know before you even consider traveling to China. From navigating the complexities of daily life to understanding the nuances of local customs, we've got you covered with practical advice to make your trip as smooth and enriching as possible. And of course, no exploration of China would be complete without a curated list of the best places to visit and the most unforgettable things to do. Get ready to add some truly awe-inspiring destinations to your bucket list. But China is more than just ancient history and modern skyscrapers. It's a vibrant and dynamic society with a rich tapestry of cultures and communities. We'll be taking a closer look at what life is really like in China for its billions of inhabitants, offering you a glimpse into their daily routines, the values that shape their society, and the unique perspectives that come from living in such a rapidly evolving nation. Have you ever been curious about the intricacies of relationships in a culture with such a long and complex history? We'll touch upon the local views on relationships, offering insights into how connections are formed and nurtured in this fascinating context. What about the women of China? Their strength, resilience, and beauty are often admired. But what are their views on relationships, on men, and on the tourists who come to experience their homeland? We will approach these aspects with sensitivity and respect. Now, let's address a topic that often generates curiosity. What are the views on sex within Chinese society? We will navigate this with cultural sensitivity. We will aim to provide a general overview, respecting the privacy and cultural values of the Chinese people. Another practical consideration for any potential visitor or long-term resident is the cost of living. Is China an affordable country to live in, or does it come with a significant financial burden? We'll break down the essential expenses to give you a realistic picture of what to expect in different parts of the country. What is the general crime rate in China? We will provide an overview based on available data to help you understand the safety landscape. For those of you contemplating a significant life change, like retirement, China might present an intriguing, albeit complex option. Is China a recommended retirement spot for foreigners? We'll weigh the potential pros and cons, considering factors like healthcare, cost of living, community, and the challenges of adapting to a very different culture and language. What makes China different from other potential retirement destinations around the world? We'll highlight the unique aspects that set it apart, both the advantages and the potential hurdles. Understanding the process of moving to a new country is crucial. We'll provide some insights into the immigration policies of China, offering a general overview for those considering a longer stay, keeping in mind that these policies can be quite intricate. Now, let's turn our attention to the economic landscape of China. We'll briefly discuss China's exports before and after the implementation of current tariffs. How have these trade policies impacted the flow of goods and the broader economy? We'll touch upon this important aspect of China's global role. Now, prepare to be truly surprised. We're about to share two unusual things about China that you likely have never heard before. These are the kinds of fascinating and perhaps lesser-known tidbits that offer a deeper understanding of the unique character of this nation. These are the secrets that might just make you see China in a completely new light. So, are you ready to embark on this incredible journey with us? Prepare to be amazed by the sheer scale and complexity of China. Stick with us as we uncover the many facets of this fascinating country. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're already feeling your curiosity piqued, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth explorations of cultures and destinations around the world. Your support helps us bring you more engaging and informative content. Let's dive into our first surprising fact about China. Did you know that China has a hairy lake where the water turns green and appears to grow hair due to a unique type of algae bloom? This is a testament to the unique and sometimes strange natural wonders that China holds. Our second surprising fact involves China's incredible railway system. Did you know that China has the world's first and only commercial maglev train line, connecting Shanghai Pudong International Airport with the city center? This high-speed train floats above the tracks using magnetic levitation, reaching speeds of over 430 kilometers per hour. It's a technological marvel that showcases China's commitment to innovation. Moving on to the often underappreciated beauty of China, its beaches might not be the first thing that comes to mind, but they are surprisingly diverse and picturesque. From the tropical shores of Hainan Island to the coastal cities with their bustling waterfronts, China offers a variety of beach experiences. And when it comes to relaxation and rejuvenation, China has a long and rich history of spa culture. Traditional Chinese medicine emphasizes holistic well-being, and you'll find numerous spas offering treatments like acupuncture, cupping, and traditional herbal remedies. The sceneries in China are truly spectacular and incredibly diverse. From the iconic karst landscapes of Guilin and Yangshuo, to the majestic Himalayas and the vast plains of Inner Mongolia, China offers a visual feast for nature lovers. Now, for the practicalities. If you're planning a trip to China, there are several essential things you should know. Obtaining a visa is generally required for most nationalities, so it's crucial to start the application process well in advance. Mandarin Chinese is the official language, and while English is spoken in tourist areas and major cities, learning a few basic Mandarin phrases will greatly enhance your experience. China uses the renminbi, RMB, also known as the yuan, CNY, as its currency. Credit cards are becoming more widely accepted in larger establishments, but it's always a good idea to have some cash on hand, especially when visiting smaller towns or markets. Mobile payment systems like Alipay and WeChat Pay are extremely popular in China, but they typically require a local bank account. Navigating China can be an adventure in itself. The country has an extensive and efficient high-speed rail network, making it easy to travel between major cities. Within cities, public transportation systems are generally well developed, including subways, buses, and taxis. Be prepared for large crowds, especially during peak travel seasons. What are the best places to visit in China? The Great Wall of China is an absolute must-see, a testament to ancient engineering and a symbol of the nation's history. The Forbidden City in Beijing, the former imperial palace, offers a fascinating glimpse into China's imperial past. Shanghai, a vibrant and modern metropolis, showcases China's economic dynamism. Xi'an, home to the Terracotta Army, is another historical gem that should be on your itinerary. Guilin and Yangshuo offer stunning natural landscapes perfect for leisurely exploration. For those interested in spirituality, the numerous Buddhist temples and monasteries scattered throughout the country provide a sense of peace and tranquility. What are some fun and informative things to do in China? Take a calligraphy class to learn the art of Chinese writing. Attend a traditional tea ceremony to experience this important aspect of Chinese culture. Explore the bustling night markets for delicious street food and unique souvenirs. Learn some basic Tai Chi movements for a taste of traditional Chinese exercise. Consider visiting a local park in the morning to observe people practicing various forms of exercise, from Tai Chi to fan dancing. Take a ride on a high-speed train to experience China's modern infrastructure. Visit a silk factory to learn about the intricate process of silk production. The opportunities for fun and informative experiences are endless. Now, let's delve into the fascinating aspects of life in China. Chinese culture is deeply rooted in Confucianism, emphasizing values such as filial piety, respect for elders, and social harmony. Family plays an absolutely central role in Chinese society, and strong family bonds are highly valued. When it comes to relationships, traditional Chinese culture placed a strong emphasis on arranged marriages and familial considerations, although there is a growing diversity in relationship dynamics, particularly in urban areas. The views on men in Chinese society are influenced by both traditional Confucian ideals and modern expectations. Men are often expected to be responsible, hardworking, and providers for their families. There is also a strong emphasis on academic and professional achievement. Regarding women's views on relationships, traditional roles often emphasize domestic responsibilities. But contemporary Chinese women are increasingly pursuing education and careers. Tourists are generally treated with curiosity and respect. Regarding women's views on sex, it's important to approach this topic with cultural sensitivity. Traditionally, there might have been more conservative attitudes, but with increasing globalization and changing social norms, views are evolving, particularly among younger generations in urban areas. The cost of living in China can vary significantly depending on the city and region. Major cities like Beijing and Shanghai tend to have higher costs of living, particularly for accommodation and imported goods. However, compared to many Western countries, the cost of food, transportation, and services can be relatively affordable. Regarding the presence of prostitution, it is illegal in China. While it may exist discreetly in some areas, it is not a widespread or openly visible part of the tourism scene. The Chinese government takes a strict stance against it. The crime rate in China is generally considered to be relatively low, especially in comparison to many other large countries. Violent crime is not common in tourist areas. Family rituals are deeply ingrained in Chinese culture. Significant rituals include ancestor veneration, which involves honoring deceased family members, and various traditions associated with births, weddings, and other life events. Is China a recommended retirement spot for foreigners? While the cost of living can be lower than in many Western countries, retirees would face significant challenges, including the language barrier, navigating the healthcare system, and adapting to a very different culture and social environment. Visa requirements for long-term stays can also be complex. It might be a better fit for those with strong ties to China or a high degree of adaptability. What makes China different from other places? Its unique blend of ancient history and rapid modernization is unparalleled. The sheer scale of the country and its population, the diversity of its landscapes and cultures, and its growing global influence all contribute to its distinct character. The speed of development and technological advancement in China is also remarkable. For those considering immigration to China, it's important to be aware that the process can be complex and often requires specific qualifications, such as employment or family ties. Visa policies and regulations can change, so consult the official website of the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs, or the Chinese for the most up-to-date information. The predominant religions and belief systems in China are diverse. While the government officially recognizes 5 religions, Buddhism, Taoism, Islam, Protestantism, and Catholicism, there is also a strong tradition of folk religions and ancestor veneration. Finally, let's briefly touch upon China's exports before and after the current tariffs. Before the implementation of significant tariffs by some countries, China was the world's largest exporter, with a vast array of goods flowing out of its factories to global markets. The imposition of tariffs has led to some shifts in trade patterns, with some companies diversifying their supply chains, and some impact on the volume and value of certain Chinese exports. However, China remains a major global trading power with a massive export sector. As we conclude our exploration of China, we hope you've gained a new appreciation for its complexity, its beauty, and its significance on the world stage. From its ancient wonders to its modern innovations, China offers a truly unique and fascinating experience. What aspect of China surprised you the most? What are you now most curious to explore? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this in-depth look at China, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who's interested in learning more about this fascinating country. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more engaging and informative travel and adventure content from around the globe. We're always exploring new destinations and uncovering hidden stories. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.